Hey guys, it's Kimberly. Welcome if you are new or welcome back, and I'm here with another YouTube video. So what I'm doing today is American Horror Stories Season 2 just finished last week. So I'm basically going to rank them like I did last year, but this is going to be kind of different. So I predicted what my rankings would be just by the name of their and the pictures of their title. So I'm gonna put what I thought would be in my last place and then what actually was my last place. So I'm going to do that. But there are 8 episodes this season. It is on Hulu. If you watched the first season and was like, this show is crap, I definitely think that you should just watch the second season, because season 2 was way better than season 1. So I just recommend that's what you should do. So yeah, but social medias are right here, and let's just get started. Hope you guys like my new shirt. I got it for $9 at Walmart and I love it. I also got a Nightmare on Elm Street one, and I love these shirts because I love horror. So I hope you guys like that. But let me just get started on the video. So I thought that my 8th place at the episode that I would hate the most would be Lake. Honestly, I have no idea why I thought it would be Lake. Honestly, I just was like, this kind of sounds boring. But honestly, yeah. But my least favorite, so the last place, is Milkmaids, and that is, I gave that a 5 out of 10. It was just really disgusting, the way they did of smallpox, and the way they made Christians look made me very upset, and I just didn't like how they did that stuff. And I don't understand, with American Horror Stories, especially with how they did Apocalypse with American Horror Story, that then they don't always make Christians look the right way, and maybe I probably shouldn't be watching this as a Christian, but I just didn't like that. No hate on the actors or anyone. I just didn't like how it made me feel, and and it's just, the whole premise of it was kind of stupid, and I just felt like they bit off way more than they could chew to try and add all this stuff to make it good, but it just was way too much. I guess the only thing I really liked about it was Cody Fern, and he was hot, so yeah. So then 7th place I thought was going to be Aura. I don't know why. I just was like, oh, this is gonna be stupid, I'm not gonna like it. I don't know why. Honestly, I didn't think I'd like it. But 7th place was Drive. So this one so this one was cool. I really like Bella Thorne in this one. It's just, I wanted more horror, and then when the horror came, it was really fast. But I did really enjoy this one more than I thought I would like this one. But I did think I would love to see Bella Thorne in more of, I'd love to see her American Horror Story. And she did really cool, and I loved how they did the urban legend of it. So it was I feel like it was really cool aspect or idea, but it just wasn't made it wasn't made that well. So then 6th place I thought was gonna be Necro. Honestly, it's about necrophilia. I was like, this is gonna be disturbing, but I love Madison Iceman, so I was like, this is gonna bump it up a little bit more, because I've seen her in Jumanji and I just love her. She also was in Annabelle Comes Home, so I loved seeing her in that. But honestly, 6th place was this one has Alicia Silverstone, so it was really weird seeing her outside of Clueless, and kind of the faces she makes I remember from Clueless. But I really did like it. It wasn't what I expected it to be, so I liked it way more than I thought I would. I thought it would be last place, but it's in 6th place, right? Yeah. So I really just liked that. I liked what they did with it. The ending really was good. I don't want to spoil it, but what they did was really cool, and how they did everything. So I just really liked that. And then what I thought was gonna be 5th place was Drive. I was thinking more of a Hostel vibe with Drive. So I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be cool, but I didn't like Bella Thorne that much. I was like, she's probably not gonna do that good, so that's why it's down in 5th place. But 5th place was actually Aura with an 8.5 out of 10. So I did really like this one. I like what they did with it. It's more of a supernatural thing. I thought it'd be more an actual person trying to kill them. And if you've seen the Coven American Horror Story, that has Queenie, and I really liked her in it. I thought it was really cool. I feel like it probably should have ended sooner than it did, just because I didn't really like how it ended. But other than that, it was honestly really cool. I loved it. It was awesome. So I thought fourth place was going to be Milkmaids. Clearly I was wrong. It was last place. I just was like, Cody Fern's going to be in this. I don't know why, I thought it would be like kind of cool to see what they would do and everything, but I just clearly didn't like it. But fourth place was Bloody Mary. That was 9 out of 10. I liked how it was an all-black cast. I thought that was really cool how they like made everyone a person of color, and I liked they did with Bloody Mary and how they made it like you had to do something to get what you wanted, and if you didn't do it, then Bloody Mary gets you. And how we got kind of like a thing about like how Bloody Mary came who she was, and I don't know if there's like truth about it. How to explain like about the slave catcher person. I don't know if like she was actually real, but I really like that. I don't know how I felt about the ending. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it was just, I felt like if they would have switched two and two around, I really liked it. It was good. And then third place I thought was being Bloody Mary. So they're kind of like I thought Bloody Mary would be like higher than it was, but it's only like one place higher. So there's like an ear, like hair stuck in my earring. Okay, so third place was Necro. I love this one. I thought like the whole thing would be like premise about like Necro. It was only like one thing. Some things were kind of confusing about it, like, and everything. I thought Madison Iceman was great. I would love to see an American Horror Story. This was a great episode. It definitely wasn't what I thought it would be, and the wedding dress she wears, I definitely want that. So whoever designed the wedding dress, if you could give me that for whenever I get married, I would appreciate it. But I give that a 9 out of 10. And then actually for 1 and 2, like first place and second place, they were actually correct. Like, I was spot on with this. So clearly second place goes to Facelift. This one was really cool. I guess it was like a Twilight Zone episode, kind of like it, which I haven't seen it, but maybe I will. But this was really cool. It has like, I thought it'd be more of like, if you see Melanie Martinez, her Mrs. Potato Head music video, I thought it more like that, but it wasn't. It was about like this old lady, and she wanted to become young again, so she got like this plastic surgery, and that's all it is. I loved it. I think it was just such a great episode. I would definitely watch it again. I do think the ending was a little like, it could have stopped like 3 minutes sooner, and it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. But I still liked it. I gave that a 9.5 out of 10. And then number 1, like literally my favorite episode that I'll watch over and over again, was the first episode of season 2, Dollhouse. I loved what they did here. It was so cool seeing them like as dolls, and then like what they did. And I don't want to like spoil it, but there were like theories that Spalding, it has something to do with Spalding from Coven. So I'm not gonna like say anything about it. But it was so good. I loved the actors. I loved like the little things, like the little tests they had to do to become like a perfect mother for their son. It was such a great episode. I give that a 10 out of 10. Honestly, if they made like a movie out of it or something like that, which I would have liked that. Like, that would have been so cool. It was such a great episode. This overall was a great season. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. It was so good. I can't wait for season 3. I can't wait for season 11 of American Horror Story. So yeah, it's on Hulu, and I recommend, like, don't watch season 1. Just go straight to season 2. But yeah, if you have seen season 2, put your rankings down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next week.